Salesforce's flagship conference, Dreamforce, is taking place this week, and it's causing a fair bit of commotion. Dubbed the world premiere of Agentforce, there's no surprise that this event is taking center stage. A lot is happening right now. So let's dive into the top announcements that have been revealed at Dreamforce so far, so you stay in the know. Let's go.
Salesforce Ben.
Agentforce. In basic terms, Agentforce allows organizations to build and manage autonomous agents for tasks across various business departments. In Salesforce's words, there's an agent force in every app, which means that there's the potential to build service agents, sales agents, marketing agents, commerce agents, and platform agents. Agentforce, which was announced last week, comes with some more news this week. It's been revealed to have what is known as Atlas Reasoning Engine. This is the brain behind Agentforce, an agentic system that takes into account what needs to be done, that generates its plan and then takes action. Salesforce have also just announced Agent Builder. With Agent Builder, you can create and customize agents and enable them with automation, APIs, and code on the Salesforce platform. Agent Builder joins Prompt Builder and Model Builder to form the Agentforce Studio. There's also the Agentforce Partner Network. Salesforce have forged partnerships with leading software vendors that extend agent building capabilities, such as adhering to the same ethical guardrails, data sharing, and actions. Salesforce's main message is one of faster time to value, with some AI projects swallowing incredible amounts of budget over years-long periods. Salesforce claim that Agentforce is utilizing what your organization has built within your own Salesforce org to launch with speed and control. There will be an Agentforce launch zone at Dreamforce where 1,000 selected Salesforce customers will be building their own agent prototypes, guided by Salesforce employees. What a great way to launch Agentforce by sourcing a wide variety of use cases from these customers. We don't have FOMO here in the studio at all. We're noticing a trend of the A-titled announcements this year, Salesforce. As the brain behind Agentforce, Atlas, an agentic system versus an assistive system, means it has more agency and actions that it performs on behalf of the user. Atlas is basically Salesforce's upgraded Copilot engine. Atlas generates a plan based on what the role is trying to do, then evaluates and refines its plan, and if required, can loop to pull in additional data. When taking an action, it will look at what business process, e.g. flows, should be used. Finally, it engages with the customer or employee based on their channel preference. It was made clear that Data Cloud underpins Atlas. After all, the quality of AI is only going to be as good as the data that underpins it. Data Cloud, new additions. Data Cloud has been in the limelight over the past few years, having graduated from a CDP for marketing use cases, then subsequently changing names. Remember Genie, anyone? And now being the data foundation that underpins every Salesforce Cloud product. As Data Cloud continues to gain traction with customers, these three announcements may seem trivial, but are important for the catering to the performance and scalability that organizations will need. Number 1, more unstructured data formats have been made accessible. This means that native processing is now possible for video and audio formats. The vector database from earlier this year brought attention to unstructured data, followed by enhanced support for semantic data since then. With 90% of company data being unstructured as opposed to structured in records, objects, and object relationships, companies are missing out on a wealth of information that can't be surfaced in traditional reporting. With this announcement, video and audio, e.g. sales demo calls, customer service calls, and voicemails, can be analyzed to reveal insights. There are also 50 new pre-built connectors launching. The new total will now be 200 plus pre-built connectors. If you want to find out what the different purposes and categories are for these connectors, be sure to check out our full guide in the description below. Lastly, we have sub-second real-time capabilities. Sounds like a mouthful, but it just means that Data Cloud will be able to work incredibly fast across all of the processes it handles. From data ingestion to activation, all in sub-seconds. In our opinion, this is the most important of the three. The image on screen here indicates A, the three capabilities highlighted above, and B, how the Atlas engine works in tandem. Pretty cool, right? 1 billion in AI funding. Lastly, we must say that Salesforce are not sheepish when it comes to pumping investment into artificial intelligence, whether that's in their own four walls or beyond. And this year, they've announced that the total amount of AI funding would amass to $1 billion, broken down into these two areas. AI centers. The first AI center launched in London this year, which proudly is our home base, so we were able to attend on the ground. There are plans to expand this to cities such as Chicago, Tokyo, Sydney, and a pop-up AI center in San Francisco, these spaces will be hosting premium in-person courses, as well as bringing together industry experts, partners, and customers. Salesforce Ventures Investments. Salesforce has announced that they are investing $50 million into initiatives designed to upskill workforces in a bid to address the AI skills gap. Investments will be made in AI companies that advocate the same values, especially trust, including Cohere, Hugging Face, and Together.ai. Which feature are you most likely to use? Let us know in the comments below.